Rude. I want to talk about these hurricanes, these past recent hurricanes, the truth behind them. I want to talk about the truth, the source of them, what caused them. Because what I call them Hurricane Harp. Hurricane Harp. Right after the first hurricane, recent hurricane, temperature dropped drastically. 20-some days, over 20-some days in a row of chemtrails. After the hurricane, during the hurricane, it was like 20-some days of chemtrails covered in the sun and the so-called second moon. And after the hurricane, temperature dropped drastically for overnight, and every morning it's colder and colder in the mornings and nights. Still interfering the weather. They are still interfering the weather. They have no power, because for someone to be powerful is a person. The person to be powerful is a person that has power to do things on his own by itself. A person who needs a bunch of other people does not have power, so they just they just work in numbers. That's their operation. They have no power whatsoever. You have weapons, it don't mean you have power. You just have numbers. Because they can't do nothing by themselves. Let's take that fact right there. Remember that. They can't do nothing by themselves or without weapons. So they have no power. And technology used for the Hurricane Harp, attacking certain areas like North Carolina down south, where a lot of African Americans are at. Miami now is one's attacking Miami, so-called Hurricane Harp. So be prepared for Hurricane Harp. They're using these fake hurricanes to drastically bring the temperature down, to make an excuse and a cover up. Not an excuse, but a cover up to bring the temperature down. Pay attention to the skies. Learn the difference between a cloud and gas. Learn. Be prepared. There's going to be a lot of weather interference. They are desperate. They're desperate to control, desperate to make people kneel down to their economy, to their high expensive level economy. Remember, they use the weather. That's their biggest weapon is the weather. Next time.